Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, welcome back to Adventure R.I.P. We made it to level 3-1. Are we gonna make it to the end of the game? I don't know. Let's find out. I think in the interest of safety here though, I'm probably gonna use a lot of cattails. You know what? Let me go to the shop for a second. It's 50k, okay. I don't know though, how necessary really is that? There's other things that are probably better we could get here. Like for example, imitator. Oh gosh, first aid might not be bad either. To get something here, I don't know. Oh, this is all Zen Garden stuff, and this is all just garbage. Man, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to get the imitator, to be honest. Screw it. Yep, I'm getting the imitator. We can still get, like, I don't know, Spike Rock? Maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, alright. Pick your plants, let's go. Pick your poison. Sunflower, double sunflower, cattails, get climb, cattail. I like using snow peas on these levels for some reason. I have no idea what it is. It's just an obsessive thing. I also can maybe get these and, and have these on the pool row so that those little snorkel-ass zombies or whatever don't get in the way. Otherwise, though, I don't really see a whole lot. I mean, I guess, yeah, potato mines, whatever. There's always going to be something we forget, though, I tell you. Anyway. Alright. Time to have some fun. Let's kick some butt. Like that female cop says in that one video game that I played in the arcade that time, and it was funny. Back then, you never saw video games like that were, like, super realistic with, like, real people. You know, like the real baby. You know, the real baby that I got for Christmas that time. Like, what are you talking about? The real baby. Why am I laughing? I don't know, because I'm funny. Not I'm funny, you're funny. Anyway, we're funny. We're all funny. We're just gonna put some cattails out for now. And pray that they're enough to do the cow. What am I saying? To this I say. It is December and it is nice and cold outside and it feels good and it's cloudy. But if you asked me why I think that is good, I tell you that my name is Robin Hood. I swear, every time I try to rhyme with good, it's like I think Robin Hood. There's so many words that rhyme with good, and yet you're just like Robin Hood, man. It's just like when you try to think of what song to play on an intermission and your brain just goes Mega Man, you know? Fucking Mega Man. Like, what the hell, man? Here, let's put some of these out. You never get to see, like, snow peas, teaming up with cabbage pulse. That's just a cozy little team right there. I don't know. I like it. Maybe I'll turn the speakers down just a little bit, because I'm not wearing headphones now, so I got the sound in the background. So it's going to have to be, like, uber synced if we're going to not have background, echo or any of that. But that's fine. I think I can live with it. Of course, it's not me that really has to live with it, is it? Once the video's out there, it's just you guys that have to live with it. And I just put that pressure on you so cheerfully, like I don't even give a shit about nothing. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Yeah, cattails really do kind of make these levels kind of trivial, don't they? Except for the snorkels, like they still can't touch those. So you would still have to get cabbage pulse out here, or just put lily pads and, like, walnuts or tall nuts to block him off. Sooner or later, the dolphins are going to show up, and when those guys show up, that's when shit's going to get real. Real shaggy. Real shaggy. I'm singing Weenie Beanie by Foo Fighters. I'm not actually randomly making sounds, even though maybe I should be. Should I go for 6 cattails? Like, I can't believe the level's not over already. Well, there's the final wave. I guess, unfortunately, we don't get to just doom shroom everything on these levels. We just have to wait for your little army to take care of them, which they probably will before I get the 6th cattail out. It's looking like it. It is, yep. Alright. So, 3-1 is down. Before you know it, we'll be halfway through the game. Because we're not even halfway through yet. That's the weird thing to think about. I was thinking I was going to make this all like one video and just cut cut to... I don't know. But anyway, now I gotta remember what I picked last time because, that whole thing. Alright, that's good. As long as you got the sunflowers and the lily pads, you're good. So, it's always a tough choice whether or not to put the first sunflower out and then speed up the game, or speed up the game and then put the first sunflower out. You'd be surprised how much I mull over that decision, to the point that I don't even know. To the point that if you wanted to start eating, nothing but is coming out. Word. Let's go ahead and have ourselves be ready here. I just don't want to do something stupid early in the run and, you know, early in the level and just end up screwing myself, you know. I just don't like the sound of it. I don't think that would be very smart. But now I got the cattail to defend me. And it can kill everything for free. But that's alright. Oh no, no! I'm gonna have to stop singing because I hate when I do that crap. I just don't trust my brain to come up with the words. And I don't really think I make a turd. Yup. I mean, these first few levels are gonna be just fine. Obviously, like, we're getting to a point already where I'm thinking, yeah, you know, I don't have to necessarily talk through the whole thing or whatever, but... I mean, especially if I'm gonna use the same setup on, like, every level, then there's no need to show every level that really is there. I don't know. Like, I just want to get us through this, you know? I want to get to PvZ Fusion. It's like I said, I mean, I was gonna do this all as one video, but then I couldn't even get, like, the first 2 stages down. Like, I don't know. It's because, I mean, I could cut stuff out, but then when I'm editing, I hear what I'm saying, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of, I don't know, funny, so I'll leave it in. I don't like to say that I think I'm funny, because that comes off as egotistical, so I don't. But truthfully, when I'm listening to the video, I'm kind of like, well, you know, I could leave this in, because it is, you know, it's me being my classic Nintendo Capri Sun self. You know, and how often do you get to see that these days, I tell you. Just kidding. I know I'm still myself. I know that. I know it for a fact. Oh man, we got football players all up in this bitch. Let's take care of them with squash because they want my song there. There's like some kind of black football players, and I don't mean like, you know, like actual black. Their clothes are black, and they're actually really hard. And I saw a tweet by somebody saying, how do I deal with these? And they had a picture of one of them. And the moment I saw it, I just got these terrible flashbacks. I'm like, oh man. I remember dealing with those, and I remember not having the best time of it either. See, I'm like literally doing the exact same setup as last time. It's crazy, man. Let's change it up. Let's put some walnuts out here. Let's put a kelp out here. Let's put a landmine out here. Let's put everything out here. Let's put another one of you out here. Maybe do a 7th cattail. How about that? So much for symmetry, I tell you. Man, I'm surprised it's taking so long. I don't know, is it really though? I don't know, maybe it's not that bad and I just think it is because I expect it to be. Again, with the whole thing of life always defying your expectations. It's not even your expectations, but, well, it sort of is, I guess. Well, there's a difference between, like, what you expect as in what you were expecting and what you were demanding, and those are not necessarily the same thing. It's funny, I never really went into that discussion on the expectations versus me video. Like, huh, you would think. Well, maybe I did talk about that. Oh, shoot, I don't remember now. Man, I do like that spacebar, though. I'm liking it more and more the more I play this. I don't know why I put so many snow peas out here, though. This is so stupid, man. Why am I picking up sun with my mouse suddenly here? I don't know. Okay. 3 twos down. It's like, I would like to kind of challenge myself a little bit. Maybe, oh, there we go. We got the things. Okay. We got the the snorkels. Maybe I'll bring corn in here and just have fun with this, you know? And, corn and 3-peaters. I mean, what am I even doing? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe pumpkins? Let's just see what happens. Ah. Okay, so I do have one lawnmower in the form of a pool cleaner. So there's that. Okay. Let's keep that sun coming. I always had this weird theory that sun comes out faster on the pool level than it does on the first level. And I don't know if that's actually true. I've never looked it up. So to this day, it's just one of those continual mysteries. Okay, so this time what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and put these... Oh wait, I didn't get my last sunflower yet, did I? Oh shit, I'm not... Here, hang on a second. Slow it down for a second. I'm not paying attention here. It's because I thought I had... Wow, what do I have here? Here, let's do this for a second. Get one for you. Wow, I lost track of, like, just things in general. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up so I'll be ready for the... You know, the snorkels when they show up, but then I wasn't preparing for, like, the stuff that's just regular old coming out. I'm just gonna have to say to hell with symmetry at this point. I'm gonna put that there just in case he gets through. And otherwise though, I think we're pretty well okay here. Except for that walnut down there is not looking too healthy. We might lose it, but it's okay, because I'm just gonna dig it up anyway. Well, there we go, yeah. Look at that, I tell ya. Okay, I think I might be good to speed it up again, but I just want to make double sure. Let's get your lily pads going here. Yeah, we're good to speed up again. Scared myself for a second there. I just got a little careless. I don't know. I lost track. It's like, what am I doing here? I'm not building anything. I'm building my defenses. Guess I'll start saving up. I guess because I'm used to stuff that's more expensive or whatever, because I was using those snow peas and all that. Hey, there's the snorkels, and down they go. Yep. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. I'll go ahead and put this in front of that just for safety and all. Maybe put one of these just because whatever. Anytime it's like a, I don't know, sometimes the whatever plants are like the best ones. You just put it out and you're just like, whatever. Who cares? It's all good. The plants will do their job. Oh yeah, I guess cattails is the other thing I was using. I got spoiled on the cattails. That's, you know, that's as much of what it was as anything. I'm gonna go ahead and get a third row of these because, like, I mean, the snorkels are getting killed, but they're not getting killed fast enough. So they're still just, they're just enough of space there, just enough of a possibility that they'll get through. And at this point, I can afford to do basically anything, so why wouldn't I? Let's put everything out here. I'm missing that glove again. That glove from PvZ Fusion, I tell ya. Well, there you go. Days since PvZ Fusion were mentioned, 0. We really went back to the beginning. Because of I just had this random, like, 3-peater in the middle of all this junk. It's like, I can't really put anything up here because I don't want to get rid of these, even though they're probably never going to get used for what they were intended to get used for. Ah, but look at all the sun we have, though. You know what I might do? Dig up some sunflowers. Replace them with repeaters. There we go. It's 1 extra damage on each row right there. Just like that. Just that tiny bit of extra damage, it adds up, man, I'm telling you. The thing is, you can't really see the difference, like, you know. That's one thing that's weird about when RPGs start to get super complicated towards the end. It's like, you can't really see the fruits of your labor, you know, because it's all just like, you just trust that it's getting added in with the damage, you know, and you watch the damage and you watch the monsters die, but you don't feel like what you've done is actually contributing because you're just not seeing it anymore. You're just trusting that it's part of the big, gigantic pool of damage that you've built to this point. And that's kind of why, I don't know, I wrestle with that, and it's weird. Alright, pretty simple setup we got going here. I'm gonna actually do the flower first, though. Okay, seriously, do we really need a yawns? We don't need a yawns. We seriously don't, man. We need the shawns! What does that even mean? You're quoting Minority Report. Or also Heavy Rain. Most people probably think Heavy Rain when they hear that, but I think Minority Report, the movie. That is such a freaking good movie. If you haven't seen it, I'm telling you, it's awesome. It really is. Tom Cruise, boy, I tell you. What a crazy maniac. Look at that, I didn't even need that squash. Now I wish I could move it with the glide. But I don't have the glide, so I guess I can't. Cattails first, we'll worry about everything else later. Cattails are just tantamount to creating a sense of security. I might do this, because I don't know. Yeah, look at that, they took care of him too. Yeah. Gathering sun with the mouse, because I was scratching my forehead, yay. Ooh! Sound like those thwomps, or like those dogs dying in Ocarina of Time, or whatever. I guess we do need to get the catapults and stuff out on the pool thing, so just in case of snorkelers. I didn't really check to see if snorkels were in the zombie roster for this level. I'm not exactly spreading my shit out the way I should be here. I hate having me squash all the way back here because Like, so it's either wait till they get used, which means don't plant anything there, which is never a good idea, or dig them up and have them be wasted, which is probably the better option here, the less painful option. So let's just do that then. There we go. Boing. Wait, we're gonna need more than just corn though here, so let me get a couple more of these out. I mean, like, we don't have to have the catapults to take care of snorkels, you know, you can get them other ways, like, for example, this right here. There are options, after all. I love it when a snorkel gets corned. It gets corned beef. I used to love corned beef when I was a kid. I don't even know if that's still a thing that exists in the world. But, corned beef. It's sort of like beef. I don't know what's, like, corned about. I don't know why it's called corned beef. It just is. I remember liking it. I guess because it's, like, super salty. It has, like, a really salty taste to it. I keep wanting to, like, look up recipes for chicken curry or something so I can go to the store and just get a bunch of stuff. Because, like, I want to get more creative with my cooking and, like, invent new recipes. Or even if I don't invent new recipes, like, try new stuff and make new stuff. But I always forget to, like, look the stuff up. Speaking of remembering to look stuff up, I've had this pain in my right hip for like almost a month now. And about a week ago, I woke up and it was kind of bad. And so I looked up, like, you know, I looked it up to see what was going on because I'm like, shit, I hope this isn't like something super bad. Like, ideally, like, next time I go to the doctor, obviously I'm going to mention it to them, but I looked up, you know, to see like what I could do about it. And I found this video by this doctor that gave you like exercises that you could do, and one of the exercises is called the windshield wiper, which I find hilarious. But anyway, so I started doing these exercises, and like within 2 days, it was so much better. So much better that I started forgetting to do the exercises, but it hasn't gotten worse since I started forgetting to do them. So, but I'm still gonna try to continue to do them though, because I think it's probably a good idea, but yeah. So, I'm just like so happy right now just knowing that, you know, that I have a way to deal with it that works, and that I don't have to like go get some surgery or something. You get your stomach stapled, you know. Go to that get that surgery where they make the 1-inch incision on your back and just fix everything. That's another thing I said in 2021. I was like, maybe I should go get that surgery where they make the 1-inch incision and just fix everything. I don't remember where I heard that, but I'm sure it's not actually true. But it's like, I know I heard about that somewhere, though. I'm pretty sure I did. I can't be totally delusional here. Should I get rid of this walnut up here? It is totally cramping my symmetry style here, and I'm not liking it. And I don't like it. Yeah, see, they're getting through on the pool here pretty well. Like, actually, hang on. Houston, we have a problem. Or maybe we don't. Yeah, it's because they just don't do that much damage, really, but yeah, it was enough. But it's a good thing I had a row with like 6 of them there, because I tell you, it's only going to get worse from here. Pretty soon 6 of them ain't going to be enough. Funny thing about the zombie process, sometimes it makes them come out real little. Ha ha ha. It's funny they didn't really change the dialogue for this. It's just like, oh, it's a little. Anyway, it's conveyor belt level, so we'll go to this. Why do I always want to sing along to the music? I'm just gonna, like... I need to make sure that, like, nothing stupid happens here. Here, just go ahead and put that there. You know what? I'll wait. Oh, I can put the things back now. I feel like I wasn't able to do that before. But now I can, and I like it. Let's get as many good plants out as we can here. Am I gonna have to? I might have to. As much as I hate it. Oh boy. Here, let's just, for now. Whoa, 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 put it back, put it back. Alright, I think we're good now. I just want to kind of get the super insurance here. Okay, we can go to 1.5. Maybe not all the way to 2 just yet, but... Yeah, because the zombies definitely don't have as much HP as they normally do. On account of them being, you know, teeny-weeny. Where do I put this first plant? I don't really know where I will put that first one. But I guess I'm gonna have to put something over here. Geez, I'm already feeling like the effects of just having needless walnuts off here in the early, or the left side of the screen. Shit, my mouse is bumping up against my monitor support again. I don't think so. Thought you had me, but you didn't. Got my brothers, but you didn't get me. I'm gonna have to start getting more liberal with my cherry bombs here. Ah, okay, alright. Something is definitely feeling off here. Good thing I got that down as soon as I did. Man, let's put a second walnut here. Let's put one more over here. Man, I just don't feel like I have as many plants as I normally do. Like shooting plants, like repeaters and stuff. I mean, like 90% of my kills, I think, have been from the cherry bombs. So let's just get as many walnuts out as we can. They're the stopping point. Let's go ahead and get some early insurance here. We'll put you right there. I don't know why I say insurance. That's like so funny. That's like saying dividends in wrestling. Like that's gonna pay dividends because of the pain that's gonna remain to stop them from doing their moves. I'll put you right there, and I'll put you right there. I'm gonna have to dig this one up here because that's not gonna have any use. Ooh, row 3 is not looking good here. Let's see if we can do that. Let's do this. No, like we're fine here now. I think we're pretty much good. Missing nothing on there. Whew. I realized I wasn't breathing there, so like, get back into it. Get as many of these out as we can here. Here, let's get these guys on the water out. Let's get you out. Get you out. Get you out. There we go. Ugh. It looked like the money bag popped out before the last zombie died. I'm gonna check that in post and see. We can get our 6 sunflowers out here. Get our 6 fish sticks stuck together. Okay, thank God. Alright, good. I'm gonna slow this down for a second. Because I need to decide what I'm doing here. I mean, I think I already know, but for the most part. Oh, do I want to do cattails? Like I really should. There we go. Okay, we speed it up a little bit here. Now we got the cattail insurance. Yeah, cattails, man, I tell you. I want to get that spikeweed out pretty soon here, though, so, you know, obviously don't get too crazy with whatever you're doing. I almost wouldn't mind having double sunflowers right about now, because I have a lot of ambitions for this setup, and not quite the econ to deal with it. Econ, what a great word. Econo Lodge. I can't remember if I've ever stayed at an Econo Lodge before. Maybe my parents did once, and when we took those drives to Michigan. Like when I was little and we lived in Florida, and like Dad's parents lived in Michigan because he was from Michigan. So sometimes we would drive up there. We would literally drive, and it would take like 2 days to get there. We would always stop at a hotel on the way, so if I ever have any experience with an Econo Lodge, it's more likely on one of those trips. It's possible, maybe I might have stayed at one when I like moved to Ohio and I was staying overnight or whatever and I needed somewhere to sleep because I didn't want to drive it all at once or whatever. That whole thing. Just maybe. There is something about the words Econo Lodge though, that like the way the E is all squarish and the L is squarish, it's like right angles. It makes it feel like the building is more sturdy. Does that make any sense? That's really weird. That words can make a building seem sturdy because they're right angles in the letters. But like that's literally what I think. When I see Econo Lodge, I think, oh, it must be pretty sturdy. So like, whatever, man. You're getting a little too close here, buddy. I'm gonna go to 2 instead of 2.5 here until I can... I guess put more cattails out for now. Must make up my mind. And stop thinking with my behind. Great, Chewie, great. Always thinking with your stomach. I don't know what to do first. It's like skulls or... I mean, stumps, not skulls. I haven't even started on my spikeweed yet. I might not need to, because you can kill them without it. Like, you really can. They don't have that much HP. Like, they have a lot, but it's not, like, so massive as to necessitate the spikeweed. I almost think maybe they should have more, but you know what? For the time being, I'm thankful they don't, let me tell you. Man, I'm getting a lot of diamonds here, so this is wild, man. Okay, there's too much going on in the middle row here. I need to... Man, I don't really have a lot of defensive stuff here, do I? Jeez. Nope, can only be planted on lily pads. No. What do I do here? No, seriously, what do I... Oh, God. I mean, they're taking care of it. The cattails are taking care of it, but we gotta be mindful of this. Like, always have walnuts or something, just in case. Pool level is very easy to, I'm just gonna get one more, and we gotta rely on damage here. The best defense is more offense, as Johnny Lawrence might say. Whew. Dun, da, da, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, look there, okay. Well, we were cutting it a little close with some of that, but alas, we're here. You know, I just realized I haven't used the imitator plant yet. I mean, I don't know how necessary it is, really, because waiting for plants to recharge hasn't really been an issue here. Let me see. I don't see... Oh, I do see snorkels. Never mind. Okay. Here we go. This looks pretty good. I got a lot of defensive stuff. I got chompers because they're just fun. And da-da-da, and da-da. Let's get our setup all started here. Just hitting that spacebar even when we don't need to, because it's just out of habit at this point. Let's go ahead and take care of you. It's not going to cut into our sun income to build more sunflowers here, so might as well. One less zombie to think about, and also more time for the potato mine to recharge, actually, so... Anyway, what am I talking about? Yeah, once you get one cattail, you're pretty much good for, like, the first 2 minutes of the level. It's not too shabby. Probably good to get more lily pads out, though, just so those will be there when we need to build something there. We don't have to hurry up and put the lily pad out and put out the other thing that we want to put on it, or whatever. I guess we don't need this anymore. I might as well. I'm going to get that out of there now, because otherwise it's going to be a hassle trying to, you know, shovel it up or whatever. I mean, I almost wonder if just cattails and nothing else for a little bit here. The thing is, we got sun, and I'm not spending it, and I know that. I'm well aware of it. What would I even put there? I guess these. I don't really have a lot of offensive stuff. I was concentrating more on defense when I picked my stuff for this round, and now it's showing. Maybe I should have brought those magnets out or something. No, I mean, they're getting killed. So I'm good. And these charge so freaking fast, too. You can just put them out, like, basically all you want. Like, who needs cloudy day when you have 2.5 times speed, you know? Seriously. Like, this is ridiculous. The thing is, am I making sun as fast as I'm spending it? Because I kind of hope not. Like, I want to be spending it. I want to get the stuff out. Oh, shit. I didn't see you there. Okay, good. No, we're going to have to do something about that, though. Now, using catapults for the snorkels is kind of a cool solution, but also, I don't know if it's necessarily the best. Because when you got snorkels mixed in with other stuff, then, yeah... Then it gets to be a problem, because the catapults aren't hitting the snorkels. And by the time snorkels get to you, they've been protected all this time. Alright, is this final wave? I'm kind of getting vibes that it is. It's not, wow. Alright, I'll just keep putting these out then. No reason not to, I mean, shit. Here. Put a little chomper at the end of it there, just for some extra security. Looking for a little bit of cushion there. This right here, go ahead and plant our 6th cattail and light the 13th candle. Also because chompers can totally eat Zambonis, which is ridiculous. Wait, why didn't I put this squash down? That's kind of weird. Alright, I don't have kelp here, so I guess some extra walnut wouldn't hurt. I can also use pumpkins. I think I might have more sun than I need here at this point, so I might just put a... Well, you're overthinking it a little bit there. I was gonna say dig up one of these sunflowers and put a 7th cattail out. A 7th cattail. Like, why, man? Crazy, man. Like, it wouldn't be bad, fundamentally, but it would just be kind of funny. You know, it would be so... I'm gonna do it then. I guess I'm just gonna do it. That is so many diamonds, dude. I've never seen this many diamonds before dropping this game. What if they decide to be more generous in this version? Look at all the money we're getting, though, too. Oh, I didn't bring spikeweed, did I? Holy shit. Didn't even notice it till just now. How did I only just now notice that? You know, maybe a few extra layers of protection here on the water would be a good idea. Just in case this level decides to overstay its welcome, which it already is. Here. Let's do this right here. Let's get more of these out so they can eat those guys. Eat those guys up. Look at all those cattail projectiles, though. They're everywhere. Yeah, I love chompers. I don't know, man. They're just so simple. It's like, eat one zombie, less one zombie. Zombie eats them, they go away. There's none of this, like, HP and crap, you know? It's like that thing I was saying earlier about not really being able to see your progress in some kind of, like, tangible form or whatever. Oh, here. Yeah, I gotcha. Look at all that sun that I just collected by pressing the space bar. That felt long right there. I don't know. I feel like my brain is telling me that that was level 3-7, but like, surely no. That must have been 3. Oh god, here come the dolphins, boy. This is where I might have to not play at 2.5 times speed because seriously, it's I think I'm gonna stop with the catapult thing. Maybe go back to the stump setup, but definitely put an emphasis on defense here. Tall nuts are, I think, the best way. Well, tall nuts and kelp, you know, are the best way to deal with dolphins. Just in a pinch or whatever. Well, kelp if you need it in a pinch. But still. Squash, I guess, too, maybe a little bit. And these. They just simplify everything, I'm telling you. Like, this might be the best setup for a pool level that you can have right here. I'm not speaking objectively, of course. That's just my opinion. I said it like it was a fact, but then, well, in the words of Joseph Anderson, subjectivity is implied. There was a huge debate about that, though, back when that video came out. I don't even remember half of what anybody said in that, though. It's a funny thing that you don't remember the arguments that you had. Oh, I didn't bring ooh, boy. I didn't bring potato mines, but that's okay, it's okay. Just get this right here. This'll be good. There's your potato mine right there. Tell you what. Okay, what level? This is 3-8. That was 3-7. That felt so long, that 3-7 just now. Jeez, man. What in the world am I doing with my life? I said that already. Alright, time to start putting out the repeaters. Okay, but we gotta watch for those dolphins. In fact... No, get the repeaters out first, and then we'll worry about the dolphins. Well, maybe go ahead and get the lily pads, though. The lilipads? When I say the lilipads, I can never say caramel ribbon crunch. Like, I said it fine there just now, but when I go to order it, I always say caramel ribbon crunch or something. Like, I don't know, it comes out wrong. There we go, we're just getting the dolphin insurance out of the way now. La 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 la. They're probably gonna come out right now, actually. Oh, we got there just in time, baby. Just in time. Beautiful. Oh, that is so beautiful. So beautiful, I might actually put 2 of them out there, and I think that might be a smart idea. Blop, blop, blop. No, actually, one's probably fine for now. We are on 2.5, okay. What was I just saying about not playing at 2.5 times speed? And yeah, here I am doing it. It's a good thing they can't, like, jump onto land. I'd be surprised if that's not something they added to Fusion to give the dolphins that ability. I don't think 3 repeaters in a stump is necessary, 2 is enough. You know, and it's just too much work for too little payoff, because by the time you get it out there, the level's over, so might as well just take what you need and go from there. Now see, this is why, right here, why we probably need 2 walnuts. Because they're busting through pretty fast there. Well, because we don't have anything except the cattails firing on this. Okay, yeah, Uh-oh, you did appear there. You did, yes you did. Oh boy, think about this for a second. We got kelp. Just take the kelp and get rid of something here. Alright, shut up, seriously. Stop announcing your presence. Do I have any sort of TSP pool? No, don't think about it, Why can't I couldn't get the squash in time for the lily pad. What do I do? Here, hang on, when they eat the... Shit. What the fuck? No! I didn't know what to do there. I didn't think about that. I didn't think the water, why are there so many on the pool, Rose, man? Your rest in peace run ended at 3-8. Oh, you gotta be joking, man. Oh, God, I didn't think there were gonna be that many on the pool levels. I thought the dolphins was all we had to worry about, but then they just, like, there were so many regular ones coming in and just eating up my tall nuts, and, like I was saying, I put so much emphasis on the stumps. Didn't even think about anything else. Man. Yeah, well, that's my bad. I just didn't properly plan, I guess. Oh, man, we got so far there, man. Oh, 3-8, really? Jeez, 3-8. How the heck, man? How the balls? I'm so mad right now. Shit, dude. Okay. I'm just gonna... Alright, I guess that's it for the R.I.P. run. So next time, maybe I'll do some Survival Endless, but aside from that, I'm so ready to get on to Fusion, really. And that Wind Waker randomizer, which I've already recorded some of, so whatever. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Thank you guys for tuning in. And sorry about this jailor, man. I was kind of hoping we'd get to the end at this point, but... Yeah, I tell ya. It's things you don't think about. Oh well. Okay, alright. I love that these are still spinning down here, though. They look so cool. Alright, see you guys later. Oh my god, man. Poops were the fraud.